Okay, welcome back to A Link to the Past Randomizer, and I'm kind of starting off in kind of a dark place, so you probably don't know where I'm at. So to clarify where I'm at is I went back into the first dungeon. Anyways, the reason I couldn't really get through here is because I couldn't use the lantern or anything to get past a really certain dark room. So I decided to like start recording, but I needed a minute because I was like getting surrounded by enemies. So I kind of went knee deep into the cave right here. But anyways, I got the small key, which was what I wanted to get in the first place. And I probably won't get the bow, which is with the dungeon that you need in order to get past the first dungeon. But regardless, though, I want to check out what the random item is. Or to get through the dungeon enough, because when you start out with dungeon 1, you don't really have any weapons to start with compared to the other dungeons, so it's actually a pretty good thing because you can get through a lot of the dungeon that way. But the good news is that I've scoured every place up to this point, and there's the big key locked door right there. So I think pretty much all I have to do up to this point, let's see if I can get past these stupid skeletons, but unfortunately I gotta trap them. I really don't like these skeletons. Okay, so if I can get past these skeletons right here, and then I'll probably check the... Let's see, I don't know if I made the right decision or not to actually come in here, but I can give it a shot. Oh, well, I killed him. That's a start. Okay, so let's see. Okay, never mind. Let's see what this is. Okay, good. It did give me the big boss key. I was hoping, because I was pretty sure that I got as much of the places that I could, and I was like, oh, shoot, I hope I can happen to get the big boss key. I'm trying to get close to the door, though, but unfortunately all 4 of them like to hug it. Oh, man, come on, come on, come on. Let me get close. I can't get close, guys. Come on. Do something other than just hug the wall, I suppose. Alright, and hopefully I can get the bow in this place, but I don't know. I don't know. Chances are it's not a very good chance at all because all the items got randomized, but... regardless, though, like the only item that you really need is the bow. So hopefully I can get the bow when I open up this chest right here, right now. So that won't be a... well, we'll see what the random item is anyways. Or if the random item happens to be here. Oh, well, it's the half magic meter upgrade, so that's not a bad thing. But let's see. Let's go deeper into the big key. But I remember the sign saying that you can't get past the red Igor until you get the bow. So there is a really good chance that I could just probably die. And probably won't be able to get the dungeon finished. There's a super good chance of that anyways. But regardless, though, if I can check all the small chests in here, at least, then I know that I can hopefully get some random items. But I'm probably guessing the half magic meter upgrade. It was probably the random item that was thrown around in here. Okay, so there's nothing I can do in here. It's all blue rupees. And let's see, I don't think I can get any small keys or anything. Oh, I think the only way that you can... really progress if I can get past these stupid guys is I probably need to get some pots or something in order to finish this off. But let me see. I don't know if the pots will respawn, but if not, then okay, I'm probably gonna head back and probably get the bow later because well, getting the half magic meter upgrade was probably the random item to this place, and it said that was gonna be a derp if I don't. It's actually this sign right here. You need the bow in order to get past the red Igor derpy, which is fine. Okay, so that means there's nothing I can really do right there, so I'll head back to the beginning of the dungeon. I was thinking about heading to the second dungeon. Well, it's a good place to start, because like I got the translation script in order for me to get past that. Oh man, do I have to seriously do this again? Oh man, I was hoping that this place would just let me go through, but I guess not. Alright, there we go. Oh, that wasn't really hard. And a lot of options are now open to me because now I've got the powered up gauntlets now, so I can pull up those dark stones now, so I could start exploring more of the world and helping me get more random hidden chests. So I got the whole dark world available to me, which is good. Okay, but coming in here for the half magic meter upgrade is good. It's good enough by itself because I can help in a lot of places, especially with the bosses in the later half of the dungeons because. Yeah, like that ice guy, I can't remember the name of the bosses, I swear. It's kind of funny because I did a top 288 Zelda bosses, but that's kind of the problem with it, is that you do so many bosses and then you just have to forget all of them because you can't remember them all. Oh, let's see. But yeah, with Turtle Rock and a few other bosses, though, the half magic meter upgrade will help in the long run. So, nope, I don't feel bad or anything about not getting it or anything. Okay. So next thing is that I'll probably head towards the second dungeon next because I got that translation script, which is cool. That will definitely help. And then after that, I'll get into that place as far as I can. And then I'll probably start heading back and forth between the dark world and the normal world. So that way I can, let's see. Oh, all right. I don't like these bow guys. Thankfully their AI isn't exactly in tip-top shape, which is fine. Okay, so let's see. There's the fortune teller shop right there. And one of the nice things about the randomizer, though, too, is that it helps you to learn more about A Link to the Past, because I don't really know anything about, like, with the dungeons and such when it comes to the dungeons and to the world, just kind of what kind of items you need for what dungeons, and I haven't really thought about it at all because, well, you don't really need to, or I haven't really played the game enough that I didn't really consider it important, but that is kind of a nice thing about it. Helps you to get more associated with the world, I suppose. Okay, so let's see. So there is the blue rupee and such, and I think there's a fairy like right here over and to the left, but let me check. I'm not really sure. Please, yep, good. Let us have a cup of tea. I forgot what those things are called. When words sound similar to one another, let us have a cup of tea. Just kind of break the lettuce apart. Oh man, that's kind of a strange little food joke in there. Oh well. Alright, so let's see. These things don't really care about me. The sand golems do, whatever those things are. I call them sand golems. Let's see. There's the Zord tunic up there, so that can be a huge help right there. Thankfully the hawk doesn't really do a whole lot to me. He just kind of like swerves back and forth. I don't think it was like that in the Game Boy Advance version. Wow, that is strange. He's just flying around while this thing is just going by. But yeah, that is I don't think I've ever seen that in the Game Boy Advance version. It just lets you do the singing and stuff and without the animation, and then it just lets you go through. Okay, so second dungeon. Here we go. So I can't find the random item anywhere. So let's see. So let's refer to our map. It says the only way I can go is right at the moment, but I want to start pulling up pots because who knows, there might be small keys and such in them. Well, you never know. Oh, I forgot about those things. Okay. Well, thankfully they're easy to get past, so I'm not too worried about those. Okay, so let's head right according to this, and then I got a small key thing like right here, and then got these things that are going to shoot laser beams at me next, which is going to be fun. It's going to be fun, guys. Oh yeah, I can head straight out. That's right, this is like one of the two places that you can use to jump out of the place. Unfortunately though, I don't think that this is the one that I want to go to. I want to head to the left one if I want to get the blue tunic over on the other side. Maybe that might be the random item, but I'm not really sure though, because it is outside though, so I don't really know if it counts as part of the dungeon. I doubt it, so I'm probably guessing I'm going to start looking for that item anyways. So that won't be a problem or anything. Okay, so let's head over to the left, because that's my next thing to go after. It's to probably head outside, over from the left side, but let's see. Won't let me go from over there. I know. You guys really love to impose on me, I suppose. You know, I gotta admit, like, Dungeon 2 is probably one of the ugliest dungeons in A Link to the Past, in my opinion. Like, well, I think it's just about as bland as you can get, because I don't know if you guys remember me saying in my top 20 Zelda games is that the textures and stuff kind of get repetitive and kind of bland from one dungeon to another, and this one kind of epitomizes it. It's like, look at everything. It's just a strong, wavy kind of pattern throughout the dungeon, and it doesn't look interesting or appealing at all. Like, I think would probably even argue that the original Legend of Zelda probably had a better aesthetic of look rather than this dungeon, but again, opinions. Okay, so let's, and I know I can get the tunic from over here, which is cool. Get out of my way. Cool, I'm upgraded. Now I got double defense. I think it's double defense in this one. Or is it like quarter defense once I get the red one? I don't remember. I don't remember enough of this game. Oh, you're supposed to get the gauntlets in this dungeon. And since I have the gauntlets, the first one, I can now head towards the boss towards it at the back. But I can't do that yet, though. So I do have the tools necessary in order to help me get through the dungeon. But the question is, do I need the bow from the first dungeon in order to make it work? Let's see. I don't remember exactly. Oh, there we go. I was trying to remember how to open that, but thankfully, though, A Link to the Past with solving those puzzles, all you have to do is just scoot some blocks or puzzles or switches aside, and you can open up pretty much anything. But it's cool. Okay. All right. So let's see. So heading over here. Oh, okay. So, well, thankfully, I got the double defense thing. Hee hee hee. I look nice and blue. All right. Let's see. So heading up, we still got a lot of places to explore in this first part, so that's good. Got a lot of options here. All right, and just what I expected from that. I'm just hoping there isn't any Igors or anything in this place, because that would really suck to have my. Let's see. Oh, I love how easy it is to get past these guys. I remember as a kid, as a teenager, coming across these things, and I remember just freaking out about it like every time. Let's see. So we got a small key right here. Heading down. Okay, so let's head into this room right here. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I need the big key though. Oh. I need something. Need the big key. I don't think that this is going to do me anything. Nope. As I thought. It's kind of funny how it's kind of redundant sometimes. Come on. Make your little loop around. Alright, there we go. Looking good. Looking so far so good. Well, let's see. Oh, that might be a hint. Like a big hint. Things can get knocked down if you fancy yourself a dashing dude. I know exactly what it's talking about right there. It's talking about the Pegasus boots. It's well, like it's reminding me of the library actually back in Kakariko Village. Is that remember you got to use the Pegasus boots in order to knock down the library? I wonder if that's what it's talking about in taking out these guys. But here, I want to use this pot right here and probably take it out. Okay, that's one of the good things about this. Okay, oh, I'm hoping to knock out everything. Let's see. So. Oh, piece of heart. I guess that's part of the random items, I suppose. Don't tell me that's the random item of the dungeon. If that is, that's kind of a letdown. But regardless, though, I still get the power of gloves, so I still have a chance to complete this dungeon. So that's a very good thing. Okay, so let's see. Heading over, I still got 2 unexplored rooms over here on the right side. And I'll continue knocking down chests and such. Well, just in case. Who knows? Small keys might be randomized in the lot. You never know. So it's always good to check. And plus pieces of heart too. That always helps too. Oh, I forgot. It's the red ones that can breathe fire. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. You suck. Come on, come on. Alright, there we go. All done. Alright, and then, of course, in order to break out of here, I still have to kill him. There we go. All done. Alright, so we got one more room I think I still got to explore. Yep, over into the upper right half, and then... Oh, I still need the big key, though. Is it over in the... Oh, shoot. I still need a small key in order to get into that room, though. But the problem is I don't know where it's at, so... I'm probably going to head into the later half of the dungeon and see what I can get from there. And I know that this place has the green pendant from Dungeon 1 originally. That's how it got randomized into this place. So I wonder... Oh, come on. I wonder if I can grab the green pendant and then go back to that sage guy over by Dungeon 1 in order to get an item from there. That's an idea. Let's see, but I wonder where the small key is, though. But there is probably a good chance that it could be randomized in the second half of the dungeon. I don't know. As I said, I don't know anything about this randomizer. So, you never know. Good times, good times. I'm having fun. It's interesting how this randomizer is, it's kind of making me appreciate the original game a lot more. And that's kind of a good thing, too. Let's see, so heading back into the back end of the dungeon now. So, let's see. Okay. So, I guess I gotta push like a block or something aside. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Hey! That wasn't very fun. There we go. Alright. Let's head over here. Hopefully there's... Oh, this looks like some kind of mini-boss room. Oh, tiles. I suppose. Oh, well, there's the small key right there. Let's see. Should I use it in the first half or the second half? I don't know. I'm going to let these tiles... Let them have their fun. Oh, man. This is going to take quite a while, isn't it? What kind of dance is this? The tile dance? I don't know. Can't really think of jokes today. Let's see. I don't know. How do you pass the time while you're like dodging tiles, I suppose? I suppose I could smoke some pot, I guess. Now you know that I'm really straining for jokes. Okay, so we got the smoke key right here. Let's see if I can get to the boss at least. Let's see. I wonder if that piece of heart actually was the randomized item for this dungeon. It's very possible. Because, like, you don't find pieces of hearts in dungeons in A Link to the Past, so I wouldn't be surprised if I already actually found it. But I still need the big key in order to get into the boss room, though. That's my other problem. But let's see here. Okay, so we got the lantern. Okay, and then remember that this is where they really love to... Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're doing good. Oh, there's the small key. Let's see. I want to light up all the lanterns anyways and see what happens. Oh, you never know. If there might be a chest or something that might appear. Guess not. Okay. Oh, it never hurts to check. Okay, so small key. Let's head into here. And then, oh, we got another... Oh! That's supposed to be like a boss symbol door, though, right? So, does that mean... Well, like, usually there's supposed to be like a big key thing, like right there, but not this time. Now it's a small door key for some reason. Oh, maybe it means the big boss... Oh, shoot. Do I need the... Oh, come on. Okay, Nope. Okay, so I do need to come back with the bow. Well, let's light these up, just in case. You never know. Okay, cool. So the dungeon's extending. Well, it might not be required to beat that guy. So let's see. Oh, yep, I do need the big boss key in order to get past this place. Okay, so it's very possible I can actually get this place done, but the problem is I haven't found the map or the compass yet in order to help me find the key. Because like there's still a small key somewhere in order to get into the other place, and then I need to get the big key. And I don't need the bow anywhere else. So my guess is that, well, I'm probably guessing the small key isn't in this section. I just probably have to do a more thorough search of the first half of the dungeon, which is cool. We can do that. Oh, could it actually be out here? See, was that what it was? Ooh, I don't know. I'm thinking. Is there like something we can blow up out here, or is there something I missed? Oh, I know there's definitely something that I missed. Let's see. I don't think that small key is actually situated out there, so I don't think it has anything to do with that. So let's see. So let's head into here. Alright, so let's see. Is there any unexplored areas I haven't gone to yet? It's everything except for that small key, so we don't actually have a lot to explore, which is good. Okay, so getting past that, so let's break open every single pot that I can think of. Oh, come on. No, I'm not. I'm biting my tongue. Enough about complaining about that. Okay. Just that's what I signed up for, so that's not a big deal. Let's see. Could it be dropped by an enemy? Was that the reason I overlooked it? I actually don't know. Okay. So I don't think so, though. I don't think enemies really drop keys in this place in the first place. So let's see. So, or maybe I haven't checked the chest thoroughly enough, because I think I only searched half of these. Okay. So there could be the chance that it could be in one of these. Nope, I was hopeful, but nope, nothing there. Okay, so maybe I was just negligent, I suppose. Okay, so don't have the big key yet, so I can't... Oh, come on. You always have to make me go over my own footsteps again? Okay. Hey, that's enough. Oh! I am such a dork. I am such a dork, guys. Big boss key was just sitting on top of that the whole time. And well, I don't have the Pegasus boots, so... nope, I cannot do anything at the moment, so... I need the Pegasus boots in order to complete this dungeon. Oh well. Wait a second, though. There's something not right, though. Well, wait, no. I was thinking about the stage that actually gives you the Pegasus boots if you give him the green pendant, but then I had to remind myself this is the randomizer. So he could give me a Pegasus boots not at all. So there's nothing wrong or anything with that. Oh, are you kidding me? You're trapping me here? Ugh. So I have to use the scripting every time I come into here, I suppose. Okay, so let's head over here. Oh, I know the right way out. Being very literal. Alright, so we'll have to hold off on doing Dungeon 2 for the time being. So I'll just have to keep in mind that I need the Pegasus boots in order to complete this dungeon. Okay, we'll jump right out into the right alcove, and I wish I had the flute in order to get to places faster. So my next goal of action, actually, is probably to head towards Kakariko Village and start exploring it in the Dark World. And start exploring Death Mountain a little bit more thoroughly. Because, I do want to say this because it's not like I'm trying to ignore it or anything, but I know that there have been comments and saying that there are more places to explore in order to find more items, but the reason that I'm not really jumping right on top of that at the moment is because I love kind of being in the dark with the randomizer. Like, the only reason that I would probably get help or something is if I happen to be backed into a corner, which was what happened in the last part, and I'm especially grateful for that. But the thing is, though, is that I don't want to be kept on getting told where everything is, like, all the time. Is that it's only when I'm cornered. Like, if I can't make progress, then that's understandable. Then this randomizer isn't really going anywhere. But I really love the randomizers and just kind of being dark in where everything is. And so, like, oh, for sure, though, like, I'll keep those comments to the side and everything, and I'll look at them if I happen to get cornered again. But yeah, but because the Dark World is now open to me, now I have a lot more places to explore and start to get to my items. And so it's not anything about me trying to throw your comments off to the side, and I'm especially grateful for your help, and I'll probably refer to them back later if I get stuck again. But for now, though, I really enjoy the randomizers because, well, imagine if you're just told everything about where everything's at. It just doesn't really make it as fun anymore. And that's the whole joy of exploring with A Link to the Past, or with the Legend of Zelda series in general, actually. Is that, well, if you happen to know where everything is, then it's not as fun exploring. In order to, well, that was kind of the big selling point of the original Legend of Zelda, is that because you don't have a strategy guide or really anything to help you or anything, and that's what makes the Legend of Zelda so fun. But again, and everything, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody trying to help me, and I definitely appreciate the help, and I'll use it on a day, when I'll truly need it. But for now, though, like, yeah, I've already explained myself, so I don't have to go any more deeper into that. But let's see, we're still doing good. I thought that there would be like a back hole or something in that place, but I suppose not. Oh, wait a second, I just realized something. Oh, we got more stupid thieves here? Get out of here. Go away from me. I just realized something, is that I got the super powerful gloves, right? So that means I can pull this open. And I can start going into here now. So now we're into another dungeon. And I got like 7 minutes left, but that's probably around the time that I need in order to complete this dungeon. So, but the problem is that the key and the chest and the big key and such are all in different places. So, got the compass. So I know where the boss is, of course. Because this is like the smallest... It doesn't go up. I have to remind myself, A Link to the Past, is that the camera isn't very good at projecting where the rooms are. Well, from a top-down perspective. Okay, so there are 2 rooms to the north and 2 to the east. Oh, wait a second. Is this where it is, actually? Come on. Die. Okay. Huh. Oh, it took a bit of shoving in order to get that open. Okay. Hey. I know, you guys like being idiots on some days more than others. Okay. So let's see. Let's follow where that chest goes, actually. I think I have to go up the stairs here in order to get to that. Or on the other side, anyways. I thought it'd be on this side, but guess not. It's alright. We'll keep on opening up skulls. We'll get hearts. We'll do whatever we can to get through this place. Okay, so let's jump down here. Let's go down. Oh man, that takes a bit of touching in order to transition screens. I didn't realize it was... Huh. Like, I thought that I'd like warp into the other screen in like a second, but that actually takes like 3 seconds. That's surprising. Just kind of... Okay, so we got the chest right here. And then... I know the big boss key is over in the next room. Or... Oh, please don't tell me that that is the random item to this place. Because that would really suck if it was. Okay. Now let's head over here. Then we got 2 more places to go over here on the right. And one of them's locked, I can see from the top. Oh, let's see. So heading up here. Let's see, how do you get that locked door open anyways? I don't know. Let's see, so there's nothing. Oh, I can get over from over here. So like, what is it? Do I have to like open a switch or something in order to get over to the other side? Yeah, that's where the big boss key originally is. But now I need to figure out how to open that thing. And the only thing I can think of is pushing on a switch or something on a... Yeah, I get it. Morph me into a bunny. Ha ha ha, I get it. Oh, maybe the reason it won't open is because you can only enter it from the other side. That's a very good possibility. So I can't enter it from this location, but probably I can enter it from when I loop around from up here. So that's a very definite possibility. Oh man, I can't believe that guy had such a good shot. Okay. Oh, I've been kind of a dork. It doesn't really project it that well. Like in saying that you don't really have anywhere to go. Like when you have the top-down perspective here in A Link to the Past, it doesn't really project that there's like any way to go from down here. It doesn't like give you any prompting. So that's kind of something that I kind of wish that the game didn't do, but oh well. Okay, so let's head down here and then let's head over to the left so I can get down into the... Let's see. Oh, it's actually over here, I think. Okay, so let's head over here. This is where the big boss key is originally. Okay. Yep. Oh, the big boss key hasn't really changed. So that helps with that. Yeah. See, this is the problem with the top-down perspective with A Link to the Past is that you got all these bridges and stuff right down here. But because of it, you can't really see the camera or anything to see what the enemies are doing. So I actually do not like that. Well, it's kind of ironic because this used to be my favorite dungeon back in 2015 when I made that list, but I really don't like that anymore. I think that's part of a thing in the game that not really my style. Okay, that's not bombable over there, and then I got to get to that chest over to the left. Who knows, it might be a small key. Oh, another piece of heart. Uh-oh. That is giving me a hint about something. If I found 2 pieces of hearts within the same dungeon, maybe it's not the randomized item of the dungeon, just like the half magic meter with the first dungeon. So it could very well be with the second dungeon that I haven't found the random item yet. I don't know. It's a possibility. Or if I did, maybe it would happen to be a piece of heart. I don't know. I'm reading too much into things, but regardless though, let's see. Let's get into the big boss thing and then... Probably, oh, the small key is in a pot at the end of the chamber, I remember. But let's see if it's still there, though. That's my... Oh, man. I really hate skeletons. I get it. You guys want to show how almighty and powerful you are. Okay. That's enough. That's enough, okay? Let's see. Alright, so we got the small key here. My guess is that this dungeon actually won't be too much different from the original, especially with the big boss key being in the same place too. Let's see. So let's break up all these skulls and things, like just in case. Oh, yep. Just in case there happens to be a small key underneath one of these. But there's a good chance I won't be able to finish this. I'm looking at the timer, so I have like a minute and a half left. Let's see. So let's just. I'm trying. Okay. Okay, so I need to go get to the princess over in the... I need to go get the princess over into the really small dungeon. Okay, so I need to go round a route over on the left side so I can open these. Let's see, let's say as soon as I find the princess, then I'll probably stop. And then I'll finish up the second half to this dungeon. Or something like that. Okay. I know. I can hit those red things. I know about that, but... I wish I had a stronger sword, though. Oh, there we go. Got a small key. Oh, oh, you blocked me! You blocked me from hitting that switch. Ugh. That was so annoying. Well, I can think of more ingenious ways to get around this. Why don't I just use a bomb? There we go. Takes care of that. You know what? Maybe I should probably stop right here because, well, if I come back and restart this dungeon, then I am going to have to be doing all of this over again. So there's not really any point or anything to continue on with what I have. But Well, oh, where did that guy come from? All of a sudden, these guys just wanted to pop out of nowhere. But, anyways, come on. Enemies just, holy crap. Okay. That's okay. There'll probably be a checkpoint to help me get, like, directly back into, oh, no, there isn't. Okay. Oh, I thought that there would be, like, a checkpoint to get me back into Dungeon 4, but unfortunately, this game doesn't have a checkpoint system with the dungeons, at least as far as I'm concerned. So, anyways, that's everything that I can do for today, and, I don't know, those pieces of hearts, like, from the randomizer, I don't know if they're part of the random items of the dungeon or not. I don't know. Maybe they got scrambled with all of the small chests, like, thrown throughout the entire game. Might have got shuffled with some rupees. I don't know. But anyways, again and such, I know that there have been comments that have been coming up and saying where to find certain items, but I'll use those when I get cornered because, yeah, I want to experience the randomizer as dark as I possibly can. And it's understandable, like, being cornered, because that would just shut off the randomizer if I don't find anything. But anyways, I'll see you guys with the original Legend of Zelda, and I'll see you guys in the next part.